Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Online Instruction 101. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the course and more specifically how to take an online course. Many of you are either taking this for the first time or have taken a few online courses, and perhaps you are uh, kind of in the mode of thinking that an online class is simply a classroom class moved into an online setting, and that kind of thinking could get you into trouble. So let's start with what online instruction is not. It is not a standard classroom. You're typically not going to be in person. You're not going to have someone redirecting you, keeping you on task, managing time for you, all of those kind of things that you would take for granted in a normal classroom setting. So with that, there are some disadvantages. Uh, that in that you have to stay on track and kind of develop some good time management skills. The flip side is there are some really good advantages. If on Monday you're unable to attend a classroom session, that's not an issue with online because you can, just double your time on Tuesday or manage your schedule around other activities. But completing a class, an online class successfully takes an additional amount of responsibility because certain tasks are shifted onto you. It means you're going to be accountable for your time management and for completing the activities. Sometimes I like to tell my students that it's similar to going out to eat. You go out to eat in a nice steak restaurant, and the little guy comes around. Would you like some pepper? Is this enough pepper? A little more pepper, and things are taken care of for you. Your plate comes and your plate gets removed, and the food is cooked and everything's great. You leave out of there not really sure what went on because everything was done for you and you're full. It was a good meal, bad meal. But if someone asks you, about the green peppers that were in the side dish, you're like, well, I didn't even notice it because you were not fully into the moment. I bring this up because recently I've had the experience of a Korean barbecue restaurant. It was absolutely fantastic, but the catch is they bring you the raw food and you actually cook it. So here we were, it's like $30 a person. I'm thinking, wow, I'm gonna cook my own food for $30, but it was just a fantastic experience. Different people like it different ways. We're cooking it at the table together as a group. We're watching every ingredient. It was a much more satisfying experience, and you can bet when we left, not only did we enjoy our meal and have full bellies, but we actually learned a little bit about putting different flavors together, the preferences of different people, even trying it this way, trying it that way, and just a much more educational experience. So online education is kind of like that, and you have to think of it in terms of maximums instead of minimums. Many times, it's like, what's the minimum paper length? How many how many pages? How many words? What's the format? It's always working on minimums to get whatever grade. You'll do much better in online classes if you start to think about maximum. What's the maximum level I can perform to on this assignment? Here's the rubric. Here's what the top minimum for perfect is. What can I do to kind of expand myself? After all, you should be taking this class because you want to learn something. So ideally, you want to maximize those returns. So, it's the expectation is that you're going to complete not only the summative activities, but also the formative activities. That means on your own time, managing time, doing the readings, watching the videos. If there's video lectures or some other resource or content that you're supposed to expose yourself to, it kind of is on you to make those things happen so that you maximize your educational return. At any time, I'll be here to assist you. So communication is key. That's one of the advantages, is that you can reach out in some form or another, whether it's a chat, email, or even phone call. You can reach out and we can preserve that communication. If you have any issues, reach out to me. Even if you're not sure or you're hesitant, I'm always available. You're going to see me in the discussions, you're going to see feedback, you're going to see video from me letting you know things as needed, and we'll probably do a mid semester and then an ending semester video meeting just to make sure everybody's on track for their learning goals. So as long as we work together and maintain that communication, we both can get the most out of this course and maximize our educational return. I look forward to seeing you in class.